Hello everyone, LunarDave here. Today we're going to be reacting to the February 17th Nintendo Direct. This is the first time I am reacting to a Nintendo Direct live. I've always watched their the recordings afterwards, or their VOD. It was always really weird for me because every time there would be a Direct, it's usually in the morning time or really early afternoon, so I would always miss it. And because I wanted to make reaction videos, it makes it really hard for me to react to it because I have no time, at least when reacting live. So I usually have to avoid spoilers, which is how I usually get spoiled about things beforehand, and it's very annoying. But yeah, we got a few more minutes, so I'm just gonna cut to that whenever that happens. So I'll see you guys then. Alright, here we go. Let's see what we'll get this time. Not actual gameplay footage. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Are we?
One day, Pyra just disappeared.
Okay. Okay, we're not starting with Smash, I think. It's I guess Xenoblade DLC or update. I haven't played Xenoblade yet, so I don't really have any opinion on it. It seems like a series I might kind of enjoy, but
It was as if she vanished off the face of all rest.
So I guess Pyra's like gone.
A trace.
Like, you know, the game ended and I don't know.
I'll find you, whatever it takes.
You can do it, Rex. Maybe.
This is where you were. Pyra!
Oh god.
Sorry, Rex. I couldn't tell you. Because
No, wait!
I got an invitation to join.
I knew it. Damn. They really got me, huh? Well, I know someone who'll be happy.
What? I thought I was gonna be in Smash.
Just sit back and leave it to me, Rex. Behold the power of the Aegis.
Oh gosh.
You powered up your Smash attack with fire?
Alright.
Flame Nova. Prominence revolt. Blazing end.
That's genius! You're pretty much owning them, and these are seasoned fighters!
There are no pushovers.
Okay. I mean, another sword fighter, so I'm happy.
Mithra, let me handle this.
Oh, please. Are we able to switch? Alright. Or is this like a counter? I don't know.
Mithra!
Cutting it close, huh? Hey, were these guys planning on winning? Gee, I feel kind of bad now. Coming through.
Alright. That looked like a nair earlier. And okay.
Ray of punishment.
Is that her uppy? Or what is that? Okay, that's her counter. I feel like I'd use Mithra a lot more than Pyra if I had to choose one of the two.
Right here.
Alright, so it is like Pokemon Trainer.
Really?
Serious fire and blinding speed. Together,
Wow,
stand our way.
she can switch really quickly. Oh my god.
Spectacle, aren't they?
Wait, Gramps?
I've missed this whole body. Goodbye.
So that's the stage, I'm assuming. Oh god, is that the... Oh, the Rex Me fighter.
You're all mine. I'll lend you a hand.
Sacred arrow. Burning sword.
Nailed it.
Sure did. Witness our power.
God, the second I just saw Pyro, I was like, sorry, I had to do something else. And I'm like, oh, this is gonna be Smash, isn't it?
Well, now that you're in Smash, I won't go easy on you.
Fighting words. You forget. We're fighters too!
Alright, did not expect Smash news right off the bat, but oh no, I feel like a lot of people are gonna get angry. Twitter.
Hello,
Hello.
everyone. It's been a while.
Hello, hello.
I'm Shinya Takahashi from Nintendo. Last year, we delivered some news through a series of Nintendo Direct mini presentations.
Yeah.
However, we haven't been able to present a Nintendo Direct in this style for some time.
Yes. It really has been a while.
I'm happy to share this Nintendo Direct with you all today. We appreciate your continued support.
Yep, you're welcome. I'm watching.
Okay, what you just saw was the reveal trailer for the newest fighter in the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate game, Pyra and Mithra. They originally appeared in the Xenoblade Chronicles series as Rex's 2-in-1 ally. Please look forward to seeing their moveset in Super Smash
Mithra
Bros.
looks kind of fun.
This fighter releases in March, so we hope you'll stay tuned just a bit longer. Alright, let's continue with our first batch of Nintendo Switch headlines.
Alright, now to the stuff I do care about. Oh, Fall Guys is in... Well, that's fun. I mean, I never played Fall Guys, but it seems like something I might get in, like, just play for funsies or whatever, I don't know. The only thing that was holding it back for me was, like, it was 20, and I just would rather spend it on something else at the moment. But yeah, no. It's not as popular as it was last year, like when it really got big, but seems like people generally are pretty happy with it. It's just that because it's everywhere on the internet, people are like about it, you know? Can't avoid it, but nowadays you don't see it as much, so I don't think people... Is this an indie game?
Venture into the vast reaches of space to uncover the secrets left behind by an ancient civilization. You have 22 minutes. After that, the sun will explode.
First person Mario Galaxy?
However,
I don't know what this is.
everything will reset,
So I'm
allowing
exploring
you to
this
continue
is...
exploring while retaining information you gathered.
So this is an exploration game, basically.
By repeating these cycles, you'll gradually unravel the mysteries hidden in the universe.
Okay.
What messages will you discover? How can you prevent the sun from exploding? Why is the solar system trapped in an endless time loop? Find out when the critically acclaimed Outer Wilds launches on Nintendo Switch summer 2021.
Okay.
Put your sleuthing skills to the test in 2 classic murder mystery games. Famicom Detective Club: The Missing Heir and
Famicom Detective
The
Club?
Overstayers Behind. 2 deep cuts from Nintendo history are coming to North America.
I forgot where that was from. I know wasn't it like a really late game that came out on the Famicom?
Suspense, drama,
Like it was one of the last
twists and
Famicom
turns
games,
will
right?
wait at every corner. You'll be on the
And
edge
it's
of
like
your seat
it
as
was
you
never
dive
just
into the
like,
deep
you
narrative
know,
set in Japan.
there was no sequel after
In
that.
one game, you'll
I don't
solve
know.
a complex
That
murder
name sounds so
surrounding a
familiar to me.
family
I've heard
of
about it
villains
and I
deep
know
in
about it.
Indonesia. But that's not the only
Also,
case
it
to
looks
crack.
pretty nice.
In the other game, you'll investigate a supernatural rumor after a mysterious death to free students from a sinister nightmare. Interrogate suspects and hunt for clues to piece together these chilling conundrums.
But yeah, they're going back to a really old like series that really, or it wasn't really a series. It was just like a single game, wasn't it? And it didn't do well. And it's like, wasn't this game like obscure? I don't know. It's just one of those games that was never released on the US, so hey. Is this more games?
Detective Club, The Girl Who Stands Behind. Coming to Nintendo Switch May 14th.
This is history, guys.
Today,
History.
Nintendo eShop.
Available today. Nice.
A new age of battles begins.
What is this? This looks like a Warriors game. Not familiar. Is this a Warriors game? This sounds like a Warriors game. What is this? Samurai Warriors? So it is a Warriors game. Okay. Seems like it's a long-running franchise too.
Entry in the Samurai Warriors franchise.
Yeah, Koei Tecmo. Okay, that settles it.
Dive into the history of the Sengoku period as the series now shines the spotlight on Nobunaga Oda and Mitsuhide Akechi.
All right.
Character designs and visuals have been revamped for this installment. Unleash high-octane moves in electrifying 1 versus 1.
So is this a port or is this like a sequel that, you know, because I don't really look at Koei Tecmo games that often.
Nintendo Switch, Summer 2021. The vast world of Fadiel beckons.
Is this?
After 20 long years, Legend of Mana featuring remastered HD graphics is coming to Nintendo Switch.
All right. So it's the one of the Mana
You'll
series
set
games.
off on a journey to find the mystical mana tree seen in a dream. Before discovering the world map is empty. During your travels, you'll acquire special items called artifacts. Place them on the map to bring towns, dungeons, and other lands to life.
All right.
It's up to you on when and
I
where
really
these
like the
artifacts,
how the
as
game
well as how
looks.
to advance the
It's
story.
really nice.
Join forces with characters, each on their own personal quests. Square off against fearsome
Ooh.
monsters. Or take a break from adventure and rest up at home. The music has been rearranged for this enhanced version, and you can alternate between the new arrangement and the original
Yes.
soundtrack. Other
More
features have been added,
choices.
including the ability to turn off enemy encounters, as well as the new minigame Ring
Turn
Around.
off random enemy encounters? Really?
Legend of Mana will launch on Nintendo Switch June 24th.
All right. Is this a Monster Hunter game? What is this? I don't know. I think it is, just by looking at it. And it's Capcom. I think they made Capcom someone that makes Monster Hunter games, right? I'm just gonna assume this is Monster Hunter. I know a lot of people like this series, so no. Having more of these games is always good in my eyes.
Elder, I have important news.
So it's finally beginning.
Go assemble the villagers. 50 years ago, Kamura village was attacked by the rampage of Magnum Malo. And we suffered some devastating casualties.
How can we fight against that?
Our hunter's about to face the biggest challenge yet!
Yeah, this is Monster Hunter. So I have not played Monster Hunter before. There's just a lot of games I haven't really played. But would I get into Monster Hunter? I'll have to figure it out if I ever do play it by chance.
Watch out for the apex!
Maybe when I start streaming a lot more, I could try out a lot more games.
The rampage. How long do you think it's going to last?
Yeah, Monster Hunter Rise. I saw this game a few times on Twitter being like teased,
We
and
should start preparation
something
right
about
away.
you being able to pet your
Offer assistance.
dog character.
We must stop the calamity.
Oh, that's actually coming out really soon. I'm assuming it's like on the same day. All right. And that Pro Controller looks really nice.
That was the latest trailer for Monster Hunter Rise from Capcom.
Yes, yes.
How will our heroes fare against these ferocious monsters? Stay
I don't know.
tuned for the latest installment in the Monster Hunter series, launching March 26th. Next, please take a look at this.
The fairway is open once
A
again.
Mario Golf game?
Tee off in the latest installment of the Mario Golf series, coming to Nintendo Switch.
I don't like the narrator right now.
Land and terrain. Take your time to think things through. Then swing.
Okay.
Enjoy golfing with familiar mushroom
I never
characters.
got into any of the Mart sports games, so I have no
Scenery.
nostalgia, but I'm assuming
Use features
a
on
lot
the
of
greens
people are just
like
gonna
a
feel
shot
the
gauge
same
to see how your
as
shot will curve
how
down
it.
the slopes. And a scan that lets you examine
I feel like
the
people will
course's
see this
terrain.
just like how they do with any modern Mario
These
sports
features
franchise, where it's
help
just
you
like kind of
ace your
eh,
shots.
you know? It's like doesn't have the same charm as like their quote unquote old good days, the good old days.
By holding a Joy-Con controller like a golf club.
Well, at least we got Wii Golf now.
Swing the controller to have your character swing in the game, letting you easily enjoy the sensation of golfing. On top of all
Oh,
that,
gosh.
there are several modes with new elements that truly bring the heat to Mario Golf.
Oh god.
including this one,
What?
Speed Golf.
Speed golf.
Here, it's always your turn.
Oh.
Everyone tees off at the same time, then you'll race through the course to reach your ball. Give it another whack to get it closer to the
So it's
hole,
like a
then
golfing
keep
race.
going.
Okay.
Outpace your opponents to come out on top. Your golfing skills aren't the only things at play. Make use of dashes and special shots to beat the competition. Oh, did we mention story mode? As a Mii character, you'll start out as a rookie and develop your
Mii's!
golfing skills
This is the
one
best game of all
round
time! We get to
each
finally
season.
use Mii's! They have a use now!
Points earned during matches. Then
God.
allocate points to different stats.
Alright,
And
alright.
Develop your character however you'd like. You can also use your Mii in versus play. Put your golfing skills to the test when Mario Golf Super Rush.
They were gonna say that
slips
they're
on
gonna
Nintendo
cover all the
Switch
games in like the
June
first half
25th.
of 2021,
Pre-orders begin
so
on Nintendo
I'm not
eShop
expecting anything.
after this presentation.
But yeah, that was pretty
The
interesting.
latest game in
I
the
feel like I
Mario
would
Golf
just get it
series,
just for the fact that
new
I can play as a
gameplay
Mii.
for multiplayer modes, as well as the familiar golf gameplay with easy-to-learn controls. Please look forward to this game on Nintendo Switch.
Don't say please. That makes me feel
For more
weird.
Nintendo Switch headlines.
Check out these games coming to Nintendo Switch. Return to the unforgiving world of Pandora in Tales from the Borderlands. Play as the Hyperion lackey Reese and the quick-witted con artist Fiona.
Is this
set
a-
out to recover a mountain of cash.
Uh,
Between Borderlands 2 and 3. this
okay.
game includes
Yeah,
all
this
5
looks like a
episodes,
Borderlands
filled
game.
with classic Borderlands.
So I wasn't 100% sure if this was
Gangsters,
exactly
bandit lords,
okay.
and Vault hunters are just a handful of the obstacles you'll encounter in this choice-driven narrative adventure.
It's a Telltale
Embark on a
game
wild
too.
ride when
Ugh.
Tales from the Borderlands launches on Nintendo Switch March 24th.
All right.
32 of Capcom's most beloved arcade classics are coming to Nintendo Switch.
Oh.
Rewind gameplay, adjust game speed or difficulty, and select from a variety of display options to relive that sweet arcade goodness.
All right. So we got an
Before
arcade
playing the
compilation.
Battle of Midway for free.
Good,
Then
good.
Purchase game packs or the standalone Ghosts and Goblins add-on to build your collection. Local co-op play is also available.
Oh wait,
Scratch
they
that
include Street
nostalgic
Fighter,
itch when
Street Fighter
Capcom
2.
Arcade Stadium launches later today.
That's a really good deal. I mean, assuming it's like,
And as a zombie, you just can't get enough of it. This action game from Aspire, you'll build your zombie horde and take revenge on the city.
so you just create a giant zombie horde. Okay.
Replenish your bodily arsenal of spewing head, gut grenades, and more during your grisly mission. This city ain't no match for a dead man. Stubbs the Zombie in Rebel Without a Pulse eats its way onto Nintendo Switch March 16th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
I'm sorry that I'm yawning. It's not the direct right now. I'm just weirdly tired.
Versus Assassins.
I need to get more sleep.
Aliens have invaded
Travis
Earth.
Touchdown versus Aliens.
Hold up, is this even the right game? Anyway, after annihilating an entire city, the aliens have taken over and now host an intergalactic superhero ranking tournament to decide Earth's fate. Here we go. As the crass, beam katana-wielding assassin Travis Touchdown, you'll need to fight your way to the top to save the world.
Alright.
Hey,
God, the bitrate looks so bad right now.
Each boss fight, you'll have to do some odd jobs around town and earn enough to pay off the entry fee. You'll then face off against a slew of unusual opponents.
It's well animated. Hold on, I'm gonna... Okay, it is on HD. In that case, it's just the bitrate being really mean.
You'll have access to a variety of deadly skills that can be customized.
Would I get into No More Heroes? I'm not sure.
The fate of the world is at stake.
But maybe I will. I don't know. It's hard to say because I don't think I still have figured out what
it'll all make sense.
really I would get into for a new series.
Or, you know, Nintendo Switch, August 27th.
I know what I like in something familiar, but I don't know for anything new per se.
Exterminate demons in heaven.
As above, so below. Why do they need assassins in heaven? To do someone's dirty work.
Is this an FPS? Okay. This looks satisfying.
It's kill or be killed. You won't last long if you can't rely on yourself.
So I guess you're like kind of tied to a rope or something, or you could lock on to people doing that. This looks very physics-based. I like it. This looks interesting. I might look into this.
Uncover Heaven's mysteries in neon white, coming to Nintendo Switch winter 2021.
All right, what's next?
The DC superhero girls are here to save the day.
Isn't
Hi everyone.
Isn't this a mobile game?
AKA Batgirl. I'm always inventing new gadgets to fight crime, like my batarangs and Bathook. This is Supergirl. She's super strong and has heat vision.
Am I on YouTube, kids?
Super breath.
Guys,
And let's not forget
can I go?
an Amazonian warrior who wields the lasso of truth.
I don't like this voice.
Green Lantern, Bumblebee, and Zatanna, we fight evil supervillains to keep our city safe. But we're not just about the super life. We also have our school lives, and trust me, there's never a dull moment at Metropolis High School. Sometimes it'd be nice to get out of class and do some shopping downtown with my besties. Ooh, and maybe take some photos to share on Superstar Post while we're at it. Hey, I got a comment already. Nice. Ooh, and I definitely want to hit up Sweet Justice later. Uh-oh, something really bad is threatening the city. No one could have seen it coming, but when justice calls, you can count on us to answer no matter what. We've just got to make sure no one figures out our secret identities.
DC superhero girls, teen power, heroically sourced.
Yeah, this is not my type of game. Those who would, good for you. Alright, is this a Plants vs. Zombies thing? It looks like Plants vs. Zombies. Yeah, it is. That's interesting, like people on my server yesterday were talking about Plants vs. Zombies, so... Yeah. I'm okay with this. I'm pretty sure whoever was talking about it is pretty stoked right now. Speaking of which, join my Discord server! It's in the link in the description below, maybe. Hopefully. Maybe. Definitely. But yeah, no, this is Plants vs. Zombies. The shooter kind. Okay. Oh yeah, there would be online multiplayer. And since it's on the Switch, a lot more people would probably play it. Okay.
Who will join you in your
Oh my gosh, is that Miitopia?
Anyone can.
I knew it!
And save faces.
I haven't played this game either, but I've heard a lot of fun things about this game.
Cast me characters in various roles across the kingdom. Turn your favorite people into your allies, or even make someone the nefarious Dark Lord. Makeup has been added as a new feature in this game.
Wait,
Turn
what?
on your knees and get them ready for adventure.
Okay, I thought I heard something
There's
else.
also a new wig feature, letting you go wild with your Mii creations and make them even
Ooh.
more fabulous.
More customization options. Good, good.
In the world of Miitopia, relationships are key. So consider spending some quality
You know what would be
time
really
with
nice?
allies
If we could get the
and bonds.
Miitopias to, like, have it be our profile
give you an
pictures.
advantage
Like,
during
the
battle.
specific customization options. That'd be really cool.
If your relationship's sour, though, things might take a turn for the worse.
Yeah. This is Miitopia, definitely.
You can have a horse as an ally? That sounds pretty darn good. Care for it, and it'll lend a hand, or poof, in battle. Venture with friends and familiar faces in the lighthearted romp Miitopia. Coming to Nintendo Switch
Alright.
May 21st.
It's coming out pretty
Pre-orders
soon.
begin today on Nintendo eShop.
Seems like they're paying a lot more attention to Mii's. That's good. I feel like a lot of people were like, especially after Clubhouse games, a lot of people were complaining about how Mii's aren't being used.
New Horizons game.
Also, yeah.
Familiar
Cool.
items like the Super Mushroom and the Question Block can be ordered in-game as furniture
This
items.
is Animal Crossing, alright.
So place them however and wherever you'd like. You can also place 2 warp pipes.
I feel like a warp pipe would be a pretty big quality of life feature just to get through
and
places
use them to travel
faster.
between locations on your island. Hey, why not try recreating the Mushroom Kingdom? A free update for the game launches February 25th.
Alright, this is Animal Crossing, so
Download
this...
Super Mario Brothers items will be available in Nook Shopping starting March 1st. Keep an eye on the official Animal Crossing Twitter account for the latest information.
Ah, plugging your Twitter on my channel.
We hope you continue enjoying life on your island.
How was that?
Yeah.
These collaboration items will be released as part of the Super Mario Bros. 35th anniversary events. Please wait a bit longer for their release.
Okay.
Speaking of which,
We're about
last
halfway
week,
there.
we had the global
Through this,
launch for
direct,
the
I think.
Super Mario 3D World plus Bowser's Fury game.
Yeah. I haven't gotten it yet,
Hope
but...
you enjoyed that Mario adventure.
And to
as
be honest, I
well.
haven't heard a lot of opinions about Bowser's Fury yet, so...
We have another game to show you.
What is this, another game? Well, this looks like a Square game. What is this? This is definitely an RPG. Is this Octopath Traveler 2 or whatever?
He leaves us no recourse. Swords!
Yeah, this looks like Octopath Traveler 2.
will answer for its crimes today.
This game has always looked pretty
Feast
nice.
of loyalty, raised earth and burnt corpses.
You and no other must decide how we proceed.
You are a leader and must be the beacon others look to when the night is darkest.
Together with these fields, today you burn.
I promise to do all.
Oh, it's a tactical
to see us
RPG.
through this safely, every last one of us.
Is this like a triangle strategy? Is that what they're gonna call it?
Far away lies the continent of Norzilia. comprised of 3 nations and limited deposits of salt and iron. The
Hi,
conflict
Fire
creates an
Emblem Three
unlimited
Houses.
precious resources
I'm sorry, I had
eventually
to.
ignited into a great conflict known as the
I never
Salt
played
Iron War.
Final Fantasy Tactics,
Though
which I'm
hostilities
pretty sure this is like
ceased with an
a
uneven
successor
truce,
to.
Decades later, the flames of war threatened to engulf the realm once again.
You are all that remains.
Caught in a tangled, fiery web of plots and conspiracies, a brave group from Glenbrook fights to save their kingdom from the powers that would orchestrate their downfall.
Our benefit, you say?
In this new tactical RPG,
Yeah, this looks like
battles take place
Tactics.
on terrain with different elevations. A character's attack range is determined by their location and their equipped weapon. The range can be extended by attacking from higher ground with long.
I don't know. It's hard for me to enjoy games that isn't Fire Emblem of this genre.
Use the terrain and other elements
For some reason,
the upper hand.
maybe it's because there's just no like battle animations. Like it doesn't have a transition
Your
screen.
initial attack, but also
Or
the power
it's
of
like
the
playing
local
Fire
ally
Emblem with
positioned behind
animations
the
turned off, which just feels kind of boring. It's hard for me to
Charge into
explain.
an enemy to send them flying
This
into
game does look
position
nice,
for a
but
follow-up attack.
would I get into this?
Link attacks
Maybe.
together by first casting ice magic on the
Well,
flames
I'm gonna have to
create
give it a
water
try
terrain.
if I want to really
Then
talk about it.
electrify the area with
I don't
lightning
know.
magic. It is of the utmost importance to survey the battlefield before taking action. Throughout the story, you will be faced with making important decisions in a variety of situations. Utility, morality, liberty. Collectively, your decisions will establish your conviction, affecting
yeah.
how the story unfolds and who will join your cause.
One thing's for sure, this looks better than Three Houses.
Do we or don't we relinquish Prince Roland to Estrost?
Critical decisions that may determine the fates of nations are settled by vote on the scales of conviction. Use information you've gathered to sway allies toward your favored cause. The story will significantly change based on how the votes are cast.
Okay.
So they refuse to relinquish him to us.
So is this multiple endings or is it like multiple paths that lead to the same one?
Decisions are made. Your journey may take you down paths divergent from those of other players.
You will see what true might is.
Project Triangle.
That's not a working title. That's just what you're gonna call it.
Square Enix will launch in 2022. Please be on the lookout for more information in the future.
Sure.
After this presentation, a demo version of this game.
I'll give it a shot.
On Nintendo
You know.
eShop.
I mean, it is a tactical RPG. I've always tried to get into ones that isn't Fire Emblem. Never could.
We look forward to
So,
hearing your responses.
but I'm always gonna try giving it one a chance. So.
Please look forward to future updates on this brand new tactical RPG from Square Enix. Okay, let's see a few more Nintendo Switch headlines.
Okay.
Calling all hunters. Do you have what it takes?
I saw Star Wars. I saw a Stormtrooper at that door. Okay. Have no idea what this is. Is this an EA game? Because that would be a little bit surprising. No, it's not an EA game.
Star Wars Hunters is a competitive, free-to-play online game set between episodes 6 and 7. Clash in this third-person shooter coming to Nintendo Switch in 2021.
Alright. That came out of nowhere. I was not expecting a Star Wars game. What is this?
Do I look at you or the camera?
Blackout City interviews, take one.
I don't.
We all play for different reasons.
Is that a CS:GO? Is that, what?
Many weapons. Triple-bladed war axe.
Is this Warcraft?
Soul-devouring crossbow.
What is
Is
this?
supposed to lead her people, not be stuck up in some tower waiting for a hero.
In my line of work, bullets are constantly whizzing past you.
Flaming longsword.
That looks like a CS:GO character. What is this?
Once I'd like to catch one of them bullets, you know, with my hands.
With this crown, I'm gonna lead my team to victory and kick some serious ass!
Look, it's simple.
Kogan want new weapon.
In Knockout City, I'm like a kung fu master. I can catch bullets.
What is this? What is this? Seems like it's competitive or like a team. Interesting. So you use a ball to attack.
Okay, team. They may have won the battle, but not the war.
Hey, can we redesign our characters? You're not a team if you're not wearing a uniform.
Max, this is a war zone, not a bloody fashion show.
Okay, but this looks interesting. I could totally see a lot of people being into this.
Interview's over. Oh, come on, man, one more game.
Knockout City. That sounds so familiar.
The fight for survival.
Why does that look
now.
like Pokemon?
Hang on tight, cause you're all going to play a little game of fate for me.
From the creators of the Danganronpa and Zero Escape series.
Okay.
A fight for your life, literally.
Why does this?
Oriented and trapped
The art style just looks like simplified Pokemon.
now survive this game of fate.
Am I the only one that thinks this looks like Pokemon? Like every character?
Sorry to scare you all, but the game is canceled.
The game is suddenly called off. You escape the theme park and get a glimpse of Japan, but everyone's vanished. Set off on a captivating journey across the country that blends side-scrolling action with suspenseful narrative.
The one behind the whole game of fate.
As you make your way back home to Tokyo, you'll alternate between working solo and teaming up with the group to overcome challenges and monsters that stand in your way.
Would I like this
What
game?
awaits you all
I don't
at
know.
the end of
Maybe.
your journey? The battle for survival begins in World's End Club, venturing onto Nintendo Switch, May 28th.
Okay, seems like there's a lot of games.
Wield the powers of Olympus with the physical release of Hades.
Oh, Hades wasn't released
Hades,
physically?
The critically acclaimed dungeon crawler and recipient of multiple Game of the Year awards, is getting a physical release on Nintendo Switch. This version comes with a couple of extras to assist you on your journey out of the underworld.
Why does that physical copy look like it's made out of glass?
The Hades original soundtrack. It's packed with 2.5 hours of blood-pumping music composed by Darren Korb, known for his work on previous Supergiant titles like Transistor and Bastion. The second is a 32-page full-color character compendium featuring portraits of the game's vibrant cast of gods, ghosts, and monsters, all by Supergiant's art director, Gen Z. And let's not forget the game itself, offering dozens of hours of exhilarating action paired with a compelling story. Escape the underworld again, or for the first time, with the physical version of Hades on March 19th. 3 deadly action games.
Oh, is that Ninja
masterful
Gaiden?
Collection.
That looks like Ninja Gaiden. Yeah.
Gaiden Sigma. Ninja Gaiden Sigma 2.
I did hear like the reboot of Ninja Gaiden was like really difficult, but like they did it. They did a good job with it, basically.
You are the legendary ninja Ryu Hayabusa, fighting against a great evil with battle skills that are second to none. Wield an arsenal of killer weapons, each offering a playstyle with different set of lethal skills, along with ruthless ninjutsu to swiftly take down enemies. Quickly gauge your opponent's movements while unleashing
Oof,
fast and
the
frenzied
bit rate's being
combos.
very mean.
And team up with other super ninjas in your quest to fulfill your destiny. All previous downloadable content, including costumes and game modes, are included. Revel in the intensity of Ninja Gaiden in one dynamic collection. Ninja Gaiden Master Collection slices its way onto Nintendo Switch summer 2021.
All right. I might try this one out.
More battles are coming to
DLC?
Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity.
I'm assuming that's DLC. I hope my yawns aren't contagious because. Okay. So what else is new? Okay, so we got an expansion pass. So it seems like they're gonna do the same thing as they did with Breath of the Wild with their expansion pass method.
There's even more coming to Nintendo Switch.
No way!
Bravely Default 2 is almost here.
Yeah.
4 Heroes of Light will soon embark on a journey to restore the crystals. Use the job system to develop your characters and master the Brave and Default commands to emerge victorious in turn-based battles.
I live to fight.
Veterans and newcomers to the series can enjoy this brand new story on February 26th. A new trailer for Bravely Default 2 will be revealed following this presentation. The game can be pre-ordered on Nintendo eShop. An updated demo is also available.
Oh, they had an updated demo? Okay.
The latest installment in the legendary Ghosts and Goblins series comes to life. As the brave knight Arthur, you'll unleash weapons, spells, and skills to battle monsters across challenging stages within the demon realm. Local co-op play is also available for the first time. Help Arthur in his quest with one of 3 supporting characters.
Okay, so it's a Ghosts and Goblins game, but I never really played these games before. Ghosts and Goblins has always been that one series that I feel like I would just never play.
8 protagonists.
What is this?
Captivating journeys.
This looks like a PlayStation 1 game.
Travel through a stunning sci-fi world with any of the protagonists, each with their own stories. With the addition of the playable protagonist Fuse, new gameplay features, exhilarating battles, and a new scenario for the protagonist Acellus, Saga Frontier Remastered is an adventure not to be missed. The game launches April 15th. Apex Legends is storming onto the Nintendo Switch system. This free-to-play battle royale features a growing roster of powerful contenders named Legends, strategic combat, cross-platform play, and more. All players on Nintendo Switch can get an all-new Legendary Pathfinder skin, and 30 free levels for the Season 8 Mayhem Battle Pass.
Okay,
Plus,
so
for the first 2 weeks after launch, earn double XP
well,
play on Nintendo Switch.
Whatever brings more people to the Switch.
Fame, and glory when Apex Legends enters the fray.
I wonder how well this will perform, because I don't know how straining this is on how it is normally.
There's still a little bit more to show you in today's Nintendo Direct.
A little bit more.
So I hope you'll stick with us. Next.
It'd be funny if it was more Smash. It'd be also Mystery Dungeon win. I just want more.
Hello there. I'm AG.
Breath of the Wild 2 news?
Of the Legend of Zelda series. I'm sure a lot of you saw me and thought there might be news about the sequel to The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild game.
Oh, are we not?
Unfortunately, we don't have anything to share right now.
Aw, okay.
We apologize.
Why'd you show up then?
Proceeding smoothly, and we should be able to bring you some new information this year.
Okay.
For now, we'll have to ask you to wait just a bit longer.
Fine.
While you're all waiting, however, this Legend of Zelda game will be coming to Nintendo Switch.
Are we getting another remake?
Take a look.
Or are we gonna get like a collection? What are we getting? Are we getting Skyward Sword? Alright. I mean, it'll fit because of the motion controls, right? Actually, how would it work portably? Oh, it looks like it's not using motion based on how Link is moving. I don't know. I never played Skyward Sword, so. I hear people are like alright with this game, with Skyward Sword specifically. It's just that the motion controls and the whoever's name it was, the blue character that people don't like.
What you've just seen is The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword.
So we're not getting a collection?
This game originally released in 2011 on the Wii console, and now it's coming to Nintendo Switch. The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword featured a control scheme in which players would use the Wii Remote Plus controller as a sword and the Nunchuck controller as a shield.
Are we
With the
not going to do
increased
that?
Processing power of the Nintendo Switch system, the controls here are smoother and even more intuitive.
Okay, so they're keeping motion?
We've recreated the controls for the sword and the shield here by having the player hold 2 Joy-Con controllers. The Joy-Con controller in your right hand is the sword. Swing it to have Link swing his sword in the game. The Joy-Con controller in your left hand is the shield. By lifting the controller, you can raise the shield to block enemy attacks.
Yeah.
You can perform other actions like using both controllers to wield a bow and arrow. These physical movements add a sense of urgency and tension to combat. But we've also made it possible to play the game with button controls.
Yeah.
It can
Okay.
be played in handheld mode or on the Nintendo Switch Lite system. After mulling
That's
over how
good.
to assign different gameplay elements to different buttons, we
This
decided
game
to
does
apply
look
the
good,
sword
though.
motions to tilting the right control stick. Tilt the stick down when you want to swing the sword downward.
Okay, so they use...
Swing to the right, to the left, or diagonally. Just tilt the stick in the respective direction.
Alright, that's an interesting way to do things.
Here's something else we've been working on. Specially designed Joy-Con controllers.
Will they
The right
not
Joy-Con
drift?
controller is themed after the Master Sword, while the left features a Hylian shield motif.
That's a very... Those are very sexy Joy-Cons, though. I love the colors.
The Legend of Zelda timeline details the events around the creation of the Master Sword itself. We hope that people who played the original game on Wii, and those playing it for the first time, will enjoy discovering the origins of The Legend of Zelda.
Maybe when it beat Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask and Twilight Princess and all the other Zelda games, I'll play this game.
Launches July 16th. Following this Nintendo Direct, you'll be able to pre-order the game on Nintendo eShop. And the specially designed Joy-Con controllers will launch on the game's release date at your local retailers.
Those
Many of you
Joy-Cons look
already
really
know
good.
this, but The Legend
I
of
really
Zelda
want those
Skyward
Joy-Cons
Sword
now.
was the last original console game prior to The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild game, and it was still following the established conventions of The Legend of Zelda. However, it gave a glimpse into many features and innovations that would eventually be adopted in The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild.
Like the
Using
meter.
the sailcloth to descend in midair, a stamina gauge that depleted as you scaled walls with vines or ran. Even the concept of collecting items to upgrade gear. I hope those of you who've played The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild will give this game a try as well. Please look forward to The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword HD.
Okay. We got like 4 minutes, so...
Well, what did you think?
That was pretty
The
alright.
Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword has been optimized for Nintendo Switch. It includes intuitive motion.
I'm glad that now people will finally have the option to not use motion. Because I feel like that was a lot of... That was like one of the biggest complaints.
Announcement for today. Please take a look at this.
Next game, so it's not Smash. Okay. Just making sure. Or maybe it is. Because this is not actual gameplay footage. Desert game? Splatoon DLC? Okay, so it's another expansion. Why are you doing Corrin's pose there, Glean Girl? Oh, you get to customize a little buddy. What? What is this? Okay. So we're getting another expansion? Like, you know, like the Octa expansion, just. No. Please. Is this Splatoon 3? I would have mixed feelings. Okay. I feel mixed. I am not shocked. I'm not disappointed. It just... Huh. Seems like they have more weapons and all that jazz, but... Huh. Not what I expected. But, alright. That was another expansion.
What you've just seen
Jeez.
is the latest installment in the Splatoon series, Splatoon 3. This game
Alright.
is scheduled to launch in 2022, so it'll be a while. We hope you'll stay tuned for more information at a later time.
I hope they'll make the controls feel better,
we
because
showed you a sample
Splatoon
of
2
games coming to
did not feel good for me.
A variety of games are in development,
Or it felt very clunky.
and we look forward to sharing more news with you in the future. That's all for today's Nintendo Direct. Thank you for watching.
Okay, that's all? Oh, oh no! Now you know all my secrets. Alright. Let's see here. Well now. The chat's... Oof. The chat's feeling pretty mixed, I can tell. Alright, so... What are my thoughts? It was a Nintendo Direct. It's kind of... It felt like a Nintendo Direct. There's a lot of the stuff Gosh, there weren't anything that I disliked besides that DC Heroes one. I feel like that one was just kind of bad. But then again, I don't really like most... It did not look like a Switch game. Or it's like one of those games that you port from mobile to Switch. Those are the type of games I don't like the most. But there was some interesting one like Knockout City. That one... and Splatoon 3? I mean... 3 years. I feel like it would be time for a new one. I just hope that they make it feel better because, or they figure something out. I don't want to use, you know, either the analog or gyro. It'd be nice if we could have keyboard controls, but that's never gonna happen. So yeah, if they make it feel better, I'll probably like it. But besides that, yeah. And Pyra and Mithra in Smash. Hey, 2 sword fighters, and yeah, 2 sword fighters. I'm pretty happy with that. People are gonna be pissed though. Another anime sword fighter? Guys, chill. Nobody cares. Or no, a lot of people care too much. But yeah, I do hope people enjoyed this Direct. I feel like there's a lot of games that, while I might not like, I feel like a lot of people would like, which I'm very happy for them. As for myself, there's no mystery dungeon, so... Sorry, I punched the I punched the mic. But yeah, without further ado, that is all for today, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction video of mine. Don't forget to, if you want to talk more with me, you can comment down below or join my Discord server, which is in the link in the description below, so check that out. And yeah, I'll see you guys sometime soon. Bye, Pia!